So I'm getting real tired of this culture that's kind of pushing everything you do to be productive, right? Like, you should do this in your 20s, do this before you're this, do this before you're that, invest here, learn this, learn that. Instead of doing this, do this, get off. You spend 10 hours a day on whatever, some stupid ass stuff. Like, you spend $2 on coffee, and over a year that's this much money, and over 5 years it's this much money, and now you're in debt. Like, all this stupid stuff that we're seeing, that's literally telling us, don't do this, don't spend this, spend here, spend there, do this time it's doing this instead of doing that. And I'm just sick of it. Like, not everything you do in life has to be productive. Whatever happened to living? Seriously, whatever happened to living? It seems like there's this culture being pushed that we always have to prepare and set ourselves up for the future. But the future never comes. It never comes. A future might come one day. If I live to be 30, I'm gonna be 30, I'm gonna have a job, I'm gonna have kids, and what is my future today will have came. But you know what I'm gonna be worried about when I'm 30? What's gonna happen when I'm retired? What about my retirement fund? Where's my money gonna come from? And then I retire. What's gonna happen? What am I going to start thinking about? My new my kids' family, if they have a family. My health. My wife, if she dies. Or if I'm alone, what am I going to do? What about my life insurance? What am I going to leave behind when I'm dead? Where's my will going to? There's always a future. And I'm sick. I'm fed up with... It's just exhausting that this culture that we have about making everything productive. The amount of times I hear people get crapped on because they play video games. It's annoying. I don't play video games. But what if I did? So what if I did? So what if I spend 5 hours a day just glued to the TV? So what? What's wrong with having a hobby? What's wrong with it? Right, I hear people all the time, yeah, maybe instead of playing video games, you should play sports. Sports is a hobby too, but it could actually get you somewhere. You could become an athlete, or you could get fit, you could be healthy, your cardiovascular health, your social life. Bro, video games nowadays earn you more money than sports do. The amount of money that these YouTubers and these gamers are making. Who's that kid? Like 3 years ago, I forget, some 16-year-old kid won some Fortnite tournament. He won like $3 million. Kid is 13, like 17 now, but he was like 13 at the time. And there was this one YouTuber, his name is slipping me, but he got sponsored by Red Bull, and he was raking in $2 million a month. And I know that that's not everybody. I know that most gamers don't get to that level. We have some humble gamers who have a small YouTube channel and they get paid a little bit of thousands. And there's some gamers who don't make it anywhere. And God, honestly, they just play in their basement or in their living room all day. So what? It's okay to have a hobby. So what if you want to spend $3 on a coffee every morning during college? Who cares what that $3 totals to after 4 years if you're in debt? Who cares? Live life a little bit. Just live like you want the coffee? Get the goddamn coffee. It's $3. Everything after some period of time snowballs up. Think about how much time you spend wiping on the toilet. Everything. If you really want to, you really want to look at it that way. Everything after a certain amount of times adds up, and it all seems like a waste. Don't live your life like that. Live. Let loose. Live without thinking. Yes, prepare. Don't be stupid. Save some money. Don't spend all your time playing video games. Go to school. Do something. But God, honestly, don't do the most. Waste your time. So what? Just have a hobby. Live. I'm just exhausted of it. I'm exhausted of it. All this shaming that's going on and all the, well, you should do this and you should. What do you know? Tell me, what do you know about life? I don't know nothing. And I'm sure you don't either. Just let me live, and you live too. Stay safe, and thanks for listening.